got that. Nature's Pockets. Oh my god. Jesus.
Sick son of a bitch.
You never know, there might be some loot in there.
I do
That
not
is
think you're
crazy.
going to find anything valuable in there.
He's checking Nature's Pockets. I'm gonna stealth down into this cavern.
You find a small stinky gem in one of Nature's Pockets.
That's right.
See? Told ya.
So it does pay off to search Nature's Pockets.
Check that out. Stealth, stealth, stealth.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna wipe it off on their clothes.
Oh my goodness. Alright, this I have to reward you for Nature's Pockets. That's just ingenious. So yeah, you find a gem on one of the zombies. We'll say it's like a 20 gold piece gem, 25 gold pieces.
Huzzah! 5 for each of us.
Yeah, you find a couple, 25 gold worth of gems. Not bad. Fuck. Nature's Pocket. That's the first time I've ever heard anything like that.
And hopefully the last.
I have found an ash gem, people.
You know, and you think you hear it all after DMing for a little while, and you just hear just a little bit more. All right, so what do you guys
Did
doing
Roll20
here?
crash?
Yeah.
I'm having issues.
Yeah, I think Roll20 did kind of mess up a little bit.
Oh, it crashed again.
Yeah, it like keeps crashing.
Oh, mine's perfect. No, I'm just joking. The video's gone, but I'm still moving my guy around. You gotta scroll down when it refreshes so you're next to your character. Or it'll be all dark.
Yeah.
Well, before I got kicked out, I rolled a stealth, took stealth into the next thing, and I cleared that thing. So I'm all kinds of stealthy.
Yeah, it's still on my screen. She had a 27 for it. Still check.
She's so stealthy it crashed roll 20.
That was a crit.
Roll20 did not like me searching zombies' Nature's Pockets.
Yeah, I think my account's being banned for searching,
That's right.
allowing searching Nature's Pockets in a game.
And a cross-dressing zombie.
Yes.
So once you get back in, you guys can toggle the camera and it'll probably work. Works for me.
There we go, I can see everything now.
By everyone, you mean just me.
Yeah, I can just see you. I can't see the other pretty people.
Yeah, I've lost WebRTC also, which is no problem. We've only got about 30 minutes left or so. So I'm sure
Yeah,
they'll
you can
probably
toggle the
eventually. Yeah, they'll eventually turn back on. Usually when it glitches out like that, they usually do turn back on.
Well, I've waited, put my hand up and tell everybody, do not move. Don't get back there.
No! I've already moved. Let me move a couple step backs. Alright. Theo, try not to surf porn in the other window. You're probably bogging roll 20 down.
Probably. Well, how do you think I got so good at searching Nature's Pockets?
Oh my god,
Oh
no.
my god.
Was that the name of the film, or
Yeah, that's
called
not a good
Nature's
name for a film,
Pocket.
Dave.
it was
Well,
a?
there's a couple techniques. There's the cigarette machine.
Oh my god!
Then of course, there's the change machine. You gotta get that nickel. Get that nickel.
And now I wish I don't
Ah,
sound
my God.
as well as video.
Yeah.
God. Alright, I'm
I don't
gonna...
even have any video options at this time.
I mean, either. I'm easing down around the corner there, just kind of poking my head around, and I see a whole shit ton of stuff down here.
Yeah. So as you you are taking advantage of the shadows. So as you pry around this, you're looking over to the west. And as the passage opens up, this is an enormous cavern, much larger than the other previous cavern with the altar. And it is illuminated by several glittering torches, basically set in sconces on the western walls. Now the floor is definitely uneven, and the ceiling appears to be 40 to 50 feet up. There are 3 flat boulders that you can see on the very western side of the room, because it is illuminated, and you can see that these 3 flat boulders are basically serving as tables with some type of corpse on them. Because of the area, how far you are away from these corpses, you're really not able to tell. But you do see that there what appears to be blood all over the place. Now, also, you can see that there are several skeletons standing in front of you, and there's also that's about it from what you can see right there. There's also a hooded figure that is also looming over the stone tables in the back.
Alright. I'm gonna take a few steps back. And back over. And I'm going to whisper.
I like that. Keyword, whisper.
I'm going to whisper that there is a crap ton of skeletons and corpses and God knows what else in that room. We should probably have some sort of plan if we're going in there.
I do a reckless attack. No, I'm just joking.
He said it. He does it.
I rage and I attack.
Do we have
run
anything?
forward.
So I'll have a rock. I have a bunch of rocks that I carry around. Dave's let me
I
do
remember
like
that,
improvised.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my improvised weapon. That's my missile weapon. So, I mean, I can throw rocks at these things and crunch them. Does anybody have any other AOE kind of attack that you can get more than one?
I got that one that you just saw.
Thunder wave. You want to try that again, or do you? Oh, you have enough energy to do that again?
I can do it one more time.
How about anybody else? Kel?
Just me and my blade.
Just me and my. That sounds like a
Hero,
wonderful song.
I'm glad to see you there, Hero.
Raz, do you have anything super sneaky that would help us out in a group situation?
I don't believe in a group situation, no.
You know what we could do?
What can we do?
Grab some of them rocks and make a bed.
What's up, Hero?
And come at us one at a time.
Good to see you.
Like a cave-in kind of rocks?
There's 2 of them over there.
Or I could just run flat out. and mull
Dreadthorn,
over
are you in
and
channel,
cleave
Dreadthorn?
through them.
It's not bowling.
Swinging
Knock
my
'em over like
maul,
pins.
swinging my maul left and right, just knocking them out of the way.
Has anybody
That's
seen
what I see
Zoe
my
in
head, but
channel?
I'm sure I'll get killed.
I haven't seen her tonight. I was hoping she'd see that I used
I
her.
don't know. It's up
her
to you
token
guys.
pack.
Probably
Her
maybe
tile pack.
send the bard in. Just have him run in there and thunderwave. See what happens.
All right, let's do that. Theo,
Damn it.
look, maybe we can get a surprise. So try to stealth in there, and then thunderwave, and then right after that, I'll come running as fast as I can, and I'll just start chucking some of my rocks from a distance.
All right.
Can you stealth, Theo?
Yeah, I haven't either
I'm a
with Willow.
bard, of course I can stay.
Everybody
Well, then do
kinda
it.
stealth.
She hasn't even been in
Do
TeamSpeak
it. Let's
today.
see it. Let's see the stuff. The beautiful bean footage.
That's
Eat
hot.
him.
What was that?
All right, there's 15 stealth check.
All right. I will go ahead
Am I
and do
stealthy?
You might think you are, even though this is something that you're not always used to doing. Although you do have a proficiency in stealthing, so you can. What path are you wanting to take?
Making it up as I go.
Sir Lathan, wow, what's up, Sir Lathan? Good to see you, bud. Oh my goodness, long time no see, Sir Lathan.
All right, so what am I
Wow,
seeing here?
good to see you, man. So as you get into this chamber, like I was saying, the ceiling is about 40 to 50 feet tall. You can see that there's sort of like a skirmish line of skeletons, all pretty much all identical, bowed down to the bone. There's to the west. You can see that there is a what appears to be 3 stone slabs that have corpses on them, with a hooded, shadowy figure that's just kind of looming over them. You see that there's possibly a couple more passages to the western end of this chamber, and from your point, you can see that there's also another hooded figure, kind of standing against the northern wall over in this area. I think you can see right about here, right where I'm pinging.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that there is a you can see the very back end of him. He's backing up a little bit, and you can tell that this is a hooded figure messing with something on the northern wall. So you see 4 skeletons and 2 humanoids.
I'm gonna try to get here, and then activate Thunderwave.
Get
So I
where?
can get
Kind of. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna have to do, seeing that it is a brightly lit area.
Oh, it is. Damn.
Yeah, because as you can see that there's light beaming. You can see this torch on the wall back here on a sconce, and then you can see that there's also a sconce here with a torch in it. And there's light emanating from the northern side too. So yeah, I mean, you can take advantage of what shadows are still in this room, but I'm going to take your stealth roll, which was let me scroll back
15.
down. I don't know why it scrolls up like that. I'm going to do a passive perception. Well, actually, 15 versus their passive perceptions for the skeletons should actually be okay. I think you're going to be fine with that. But I mean, it's up to you. Well, I mean, on what you're going to do for movement. I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but I mean, you can try to sneak past those skeletons.
Oh, as soon as I get in front of that one, I'm gonna activate Thunderwave so I can get the top 2 and that one dude by the wall of weapons.
All right. So go ahead and move your token where you want to move to. As you're kind of stealthing in, well, using the cavern to your advantage.
Surprise, white dragon.
All right. So yeah, you can get to right here, and then as you get right here, the skeletons notice you as soon as you get hit, as soon as you get right here. So you're able to sneak the entire way up to right here, and then when you're in plain view of sight, then especially culminated with the brightly lit areas, that's when they see you. So we'll go ahead and we'll roll initiative now. So let's do that.
Haha, 20.
All of us, or just Theo in this?
No, everybody.
Oh, that's clutch.
Yeah, because you can hear Theo yelling, "Here we go!" I don't know what he's yelling, but I'm sure he's probably doing something. All right, so I'm gonna roll some initiatives.
Nice job, Sasha.
You guys can always
25.
hold your initiatives.
Okay, now I've got 2 other initiatives that I have to do that are for, alright, zombie, which is here. That's a -2. And then I have to do one last initiative, which is a magic user. I should have had his...
Start sound like Mario. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Alright. His dex is only a +1. Alright, so... Alright, so let's see how
18.
initiatives turned out. Alright. Sasha, holy shit, nice,
It's 25.
nice initiative. So it looks like, Sasha, you definitely got the jump on everything. You were definitely waiting for the signal from Theo. So you got the best jump. Sasha, you can go ahead and go.
So I want to hold my action.
Yeah, that's a shame,
until
Hero Biscuit.
until he does Thunderwave.
Okay. So you're holding your... Okay, so you're not moving out or nothing like that?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Now, when you hold your action, just gonna... When you hold your action, it's not going to mean that you can take movement too, because if you're holding your action, you're basically just waiting to
Oh, I see.
either attack something or you know what I mean. So if you want to move out, I mean,
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
I'll-
move out then, because I should be far enough back to not get hit.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I mean, if you want to go out and hold your action, you can do that. All right, Donk. What say you, Donk?
So Donk had pulled out a couple of these 5-pound rocks. So I'm going to sprint. Well, I'm going to sprint as much as Donk can sprint. As close as I can. And I'm going to hurl these rocks to try to hit some of these skeletons.
Sure, I'll let you throw one of them, seeing that you get it'd
Yeah,
be
one.
just like a ranged attack, and seeing that you're using it would be strength like a throwing axe or a throwing hammer. So I'll let you use your strength modifier for that missile weapon, and
I
you
think
can
we said last
throw it.
time 30 feet was the max that I can throw, so that's 5,
Yep.
10, 15, 20.
Yep.
So I can barely hit this guy. So I sprinted with my lard flapping all the way, and I hurled this rock, and let's see what happens.
All right, let's do it. Hitting you're trying to attack the top one that's closest to Theo, right?
Yeah, this guy.
All right. So yeah, you hit with a. Does that hit with a 17? It does. A 17 smashes him for 4 bludgeoning damage.
Excellent.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. All right. So Theo, the man of the hour, he's got a taste of Thunderwave, and he can't get enough of Thunderwave now. I like
I love it.
Yeah, Thunderwave's really nice.
5-foot step to there. Then could I have my 15-foot block, please?
I would be more than happy to give you the 15-foot block.
You know, Donk's anticipating this, so I'm wincing, ready to hear this noise that's going to make my ears, throb.
Bleed.
At the end of this dungeon, everyone's gonna have that.
That's right.
Trying to
They're gonna
find
have a magical fan on all the time now.
a better. Let's see. I'm trying to find a better blast radius for you. One second. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm trying to find a nice square block. Most of them are all circle, which is unfortunate.
I could just draw a square.
No way, man. It's ghetto. We'll get a nice square up there for you. We'll just use this. We'll use the flame burst here. The 3. All right. Go ahead. You can go ahead and place it. So you go ahead and put it wherever you want it. Just make sure the center of it. I mean, if it basically you could put it there, or basically as long as it's centered on you. I guess that's probably where you're going to want to put it.
That's the one I'm going for.
All right, cool. All right. So let's do a couple dexterity, constitution saving throws really quick. All right, skeleton number 1 and skeleton number 2, they get a +2. 16 constitution, made it. Second one missed it. So I'll go ahead and I'll take it. Is it half damage on a successful save?
Yep,
I would
half
imagine it is, right? Okay. All right, so I'll take a total of 4 damage on this guy here. This guy will take the full 9 damage, which puts him in a weakened condition. And let's talk about Mr. Fancy Pants in the back. His constitution, wow, he actually gets a bonus, and he got his with a 21, so he's not going to be affected, but only for 4 damage. And then, is it pushed for 10 or 20 feet?
10 feet.
Alright, so he gets pushed back 10 feet. He takes 4 damage. And we should be about good to go. Alright, let's rock out, guys. Alright, so Theo, again, Thunderburst. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, your ears are ringing. You have no spell points left now. So let's go with the skeletons. First skeleton on you
And he's
was
standing
affected.
right in front of the skeleton.
Yep. It is going to lash out with you with its short sword as it pulls its short sword out. Wham! All right. So that is a +4, which would be 15 + 9. So that is a hit, I'm sure. And ooh, wow,
Yeah.
you actually take 8 damage. You take max damage for a total of 8 slashing damage. And
Max
that is
damage.
it for the skeleton. Next up is the caster. And this caster, he turns and he tells you, "Welcome to my laboratory. Feel free to make yourselves at home, and eventually I'll have you up on my pedestals here, making you part of my undead army." He says, "It will be nice to have more minions." And he basically kind of pulls back a little bit. And as you're standing here, Theo, you can see that he's making his way around the corner of what appears to be another chamber, and he disappears. And you can still hear him. He's basically commanding his skeletons and his other minion there to attack and to, basically get them prepared, and we'll have more minions. He's basically telling you that
When can my chickens attack?
you dare to pit yourselves against the Lord of the Lance Rock, and that's when he basically disappears around the corner. And he says, "Ha ha ha! Death will be your reward today, my friends. Death will be your reward."
Yay,
So Raz,
rewards.
yeah, Raz, you're up.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna move. Finally, I can see
The
everything.
Lord of the Rock, yeah, Lord of Lance Rock.
I think maybe we should have went north instead of south, guys.
Shut up and keep Thunder waiting.
I'm
can't
out.
anymore.
I'm out, sir. How you guys got it? You guys got healing potions and
My-
stuff. You'll be alright, hopefully.
I'm gonna
I'm
take out
hoping.
my.
I don't have any left.
Oh boy, you're fucked. What was that, Raz?
I'm gonna take out my
I'm sorry.
crossbow and aim for.
Okay, which one? This here? Okay, this one over here. Gotcha.
Yep.
Go for it.
Oh darn! I forgot to say.
13 versus armor class. That's a hit. You do a total of 5 damage.
Yep.
Hint, hint, hint. Now would be a good time to use
Yeah,
Hunter's
I know.
Mark.
I
And in
forgot to do it
fact,
before I
I'll
clicked.
I'll even let you use your bonus action before you shot to put Hunter's Mark up there. How about that?
Alright, Hunter's Mark.
All right. So you're we'll go ahead and we'll mark this bad boy, and we'll say that you do a total of 8 damage. And it's in a weakened condition now. The skeleton. All right.
Hey Dave, can I go ahead and do my delayed action?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Feel
okay.
free. Yeah.
So which one is next? This be the skeleton that's coming up. Is it this?
You saw this skeleton here. It attacked Theo and actually clobbered him with a short sword pretty good. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this one. The one that's red with the short bow. I mean with the crossbow. It's-
Sorry, Sir Lathan. 23 is a hit. Yeah, it is. Your hand crossbow hit with a 23, and you said you were attacking this one here, right?
Right, I know I'm not gonna get sneak attack, but I figure he's probably coming down.
Well, I think your hand crossbow only has a range of 30 feet. Let's double check that real quick.
Thought it was bigger than
It
the
is
other
30. So if you do want to attack that, let's see, at 5, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if you want to attack that, we'll have to go with disadvantage, which even disadvantage is still a hit with a 19. So
Yeah.
you're still going to hit it. So you can hit it for a total of 9 damage, and you actually take the skeleton out. All right.
Okay.
So you basically knock the skull right off of its neck, and it kind of does a couple spins and then goes down and crumples into a pile of bone.
Alrighty.
All right. So yeah, just to let you know that hand crossbow's got 30 feet.
30.
Yep.
She was all like relaxed with that. Alrighty. I crumbled
Alrighty.
into a pile of bone. Okay. Dave.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to say fucking 30 feet. What the you talking about?
My
You
damn
son of a bitch!
Fucking know-it-all dungeon masters. Goddamn. All right.
Well, you know, I'm a game master myself, so I don't like to piss off the DM too many times.
No, I hardly ever get fired up.
Oh, in that case.
All right, 25 feet. This is gonna run up and attack Donk. You know, and you can still hear this guy. You know, he's still saying, "Bow before the Lord of Lancelot," and behold my doctors. They are going to take your life.
So he's just rambling off and chanting as he's walking around doing stuff.
Yes, he's falling back.
Oh,
all right,
those necromancers.
Yeah, no, they're
all the
pricks. 4 plus 4 is an 8 versus armor class, which is a miss. But the skeletons, they get 4 attacks around. No, I'm just
What?
kidding.
Holy shit! 1 second I was gonna.
I had to do that. That was too freaking good. Too good. Alright, so that's it for the skeleton. Kel, you're up now. Welcome to the fight, Kel, with, wow, 7. That's a bad roll for you, Kel. Usually you're
Yes,
pretty
it's a very
solid
bad
on rolls.
All right. Well, let me find out what's going on first, because all I can do is hear all this noise.
You can hear fighting, yeah. You can hear metal on metal. You can hear bone shattering, explosions. Your ears are kind of ringing a little bit. You can see skeletons all over the place. You see another hooded figure starting to turn around. And you heard this guy yelling, sort of like a very echoey voice throughout the caverns. "You will be my minions next."
And where he is, he's going to unlimber his crossbow and fire at that skeleton there.
All right. That's a hit for 9 damage. Killing the skeleton. Crossbows I do differently. Yeah, I know there's a load time and all.
And that'll be the
That's-
rest